Hello. Welcome back. Stop what you're doing and don't scroll. If you have come across my page, chances are there's a message here from you from Spirit. So hang tight and let's see what Spirit has to say. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Liz. This is Teroscope 1138. And I'd also like to welcome all of my new followers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you following me and sharing and liking and commenting on my page. I look forward to it every day, and I look forward to seeing some new followers here. So don't forget to click the share button to make sure that everybody has a chance to get a message from me, a message from Spirit through me. And anyways, in that note, let's begin, okay? So let's see what Spirit has to say today. Oh, I've I've been like trying to get my morning routine going, and in the back of my head, it's like that nagging. You got to give a reading. You got to give a reading. So there must be something here important for somebody. So let's see what message we have today. So we have the Queen of Wands to start. The Queen of Wands is a confident and independent woman. Okay, or energy, I should say, who is passionate and determined, and who radiates warmth. Okay. And so usually the social butterfly and stuff like that. So somebody here is has some inspired action right now. So somebody is inspired. They're feeling a little adventurous, impulsive. So let's see why. Why, Spirit? Tell me why. Page of Wands. Oh, they're feeling confident. Okay, so viewer, you're feeling confident. You're feeling confident, enthusiastic. So the Page of Wands says a confident, courageous, adventurous person. So you're feeling very optimistic about something. Good for you. Now we have the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is a card that maybe in the past perhaps you weren't as optimistic as possible. This is a card of you finding ways to improve yourself. So you're feeling confident and enthusiastic, and I got two cards on that. So the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So the Page of Wands is more like a childlike. So although you are a responsible individual, you're also and very you're still like have that childlike in you for the adventure. So it's saying that so it's because you felt that you need to be more optimistic. That's what you're doing right now. So you're stepping to the plate, and you're hopeful that you could find some ways to improve your financial income right now. You've had to deal with a lot of hardship and rejection in the past, lots of struggles, and you feel like you've had like a stroke of bad luck. But that's perhaps the way that. Thank you, Spirit. What I'm feeling right now is what Spirit is telling me is that you were, so you felt isolated and rejected. And you're finding your self-worth right now. So you're beginning to believe more in yourself, and you're beginning to see things in a different perspective. Thank you, Spirit. That's exactly the wording he or she, my spirit guys wanted you to hear. Okay. So you're just changing your perspective. That's what's happening now, because in the past you found like, oh, you're going through all these hardships and stuff, and perhaps it could be true, but it's all in the way you think. So you are what you think. So if you always believed that you can't do more than where you're at right now, Spirit is telling me right now to tell you that that's not the case. So to continue, so you've gotten that bit of enthusiasm inside of you right now to proceed with something. Like I said, it's something like you're a very stable individual, very confident in yourself. You're very determined. You radiate a lot of warmth. However, you still have a bit of that childlike Page of Wands energy in you. So you're feeling like really confident and thinking, you know what, I need to change. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You are changing your perspective, and you're saying, you know what, I'm going to leave my old way of thinking behind. Okay. And I'm just going to pursue and do what makes me happy. The King of Swords is the next card that I pulled up here. And the King of Swords is a card of intellectual power and authority, who seeks the truth and acts with logic and clarity. So you're finding you're beginning to feel a lot more clear in your visions of what your future should be or could be. You are finding a lot of clarity and feeling very powerful and courageous. And you've decided this is it. This is a logical thing to do. I'm tired of feeling sorry for myself. I'm tired of, going through hardships because I'm limiting my beliefs of myself as to how much I feel I can achieve in life. So to that life, that's what you're doing. So good for you. That's fantastic. So new perspective. What else, Spirit? What else can we say here? That's just with 4 cards. That's a lot. Okay. Yeah. So again, so you have the Hierophant in reverse. So basically, it's telling you that you have a lot of personal beliefs that are challenging. So you've got to change your way of thinking again. So you got to it's not it's one thing for you to want to do it, but you have to maintain that mentality is what it's saying. So Spirit is saying that you need to maintain that positive set mind so that you can pursue all of your beliefs. So you have to it's one thing to think it and to but you have to do it. Like you have to live it. Basically you have to live it. Live in the sense that where like you live it, like personal beliefs, like basically, I'm sorry, I'm losing my track. Spirit, what are you trying to say? Yeah, so it's telling you to stop limiting your beliefs, but you have to actually believe in yourself. It's one thing to say I want to do it, but you need to believe that you can do it. So maintain that positive mentality. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. And another card that came out here is the Six of Pentacles. So once you find your balance between the material and the spiritual, okay, you'll be able to achieve all of your wealth, okay? But it's also telling you don't forget about you, okay? It's one thing, like whatever you want to do in life, you're probably going to feel urged to like share with everybody. See here, the here they're giving away and stuff, but don't forget to keep keep for yourself, okay? That could be monetary, that could be energy, whatever. So it's urging you that it's telling you that you will be able to be in a position where you'll be able to give and receive because you're changing your perspective in life. You're going to feel more open to giving more of yourself and stuff, but make sure you don't give too much. There needs to be a balance, okay? So make sure that you don't overgive and forget about you, okay? And the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is a card of action. Okay, again, more action. Like you're really determined to change whatever it is going on in your life right now. You're tired of the status quo. You just want a change in your life. But again, you need to believe in yourself. And with the Knight of Swords, it's a card of action, change, intellect. And so the Knight of Swords is a card of somebody who's a fast thinker, a risk taker, pursues his or her goals with courage and clarity. Okay, so there you're coming here with the energy there. And it's saying here that in order to do that, you need to ensure to keep a clear and masterful and a driven action oriented mind. Okay, so you need to have a lot of forward thinking, look to the future, forget about what happened in the past and your self-limiting beliefs so that you can pursue better and greater things in life. It is possible, but again, Spirit is saying somebody here has been just dwelling too much in the past and not giving enough to themselves, not feeling worthy enough. But you've got somebody's switch just went on, or it's going to come on, and you're going to feel like, you know what, I deserve better, I'm worth more, and I can do it. Like, what's holding me back? What is holding you back? Let's see, Spirit, what's holding them back? What's holding this person back? What was holding them back in the past? And what's giving them this urge to step forward? Whoa, we got 3 cards coming up, 4 cards. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so it's pulling up the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's showing that the King of Pentacles is the card of stability and security. So it has to do with a leader who knows how to manage wealth and achieve success through hard work and common sense. Okay. So that's describing your personality. That's what you want to do. You want to be that leader. Okay. It's urging you to, so the Four of Swords energy here is a card of rest and relaxation, introspection. So basically, yeah, it's telling you to plan for the future. Plan for the future, because you want some peace. Okay, you're looking for some peace, a peaceful environment, and it's coming with the Knight of Cups. It's coming. That Knight of Cups is basically saying that you have a gift and creativity for beauty and harmony in your life and in the lives of others. So you have the potential to change your life, and it's coming with the Knight of Cups. It's coming. You see, it's a forward moving card. So it's a person with inspiration telling you to follow your intuition, and to keep being inspired, keep going forward. Oops, I missed one back here. In the Hangman, it's telling you to pause and let go of all your negative thoughts. Okay, so the Hangman in reverse, and to look at things in a new perspective. Okay, you might have to have a little bit of self-sacrifice, but just it's urging you to just pause and think. So again, with that, the Four of Wands and the Hangman energy there, it's basically urging you to maybe sit back and just think back and reflect and just pause and think of of what you can do to move forward. You basically have to start planning, and that's what it's saying here. You might have a little bit okay, so the Nine of Wands, it's a card of resilience. So you're still doubting yourself, so don't doubt yourself. Okay, just keep going. Okay, you're being defensive towards moving forward, because you're so used to the pattern of feeling like this is all I deserve. But something in your mind, and you need to follow that intuition. Something in your mind is telling you to move forward and to do things to better yourself, because you want there's something you want to change your status quo. Like, you want to change the way things have been going. Okay, so you're stagnant and you just have this urge to change. So you basically you are urged to change your perspective. There's going to be lots of competition in whatever it is that you're thinking of doing to move forward, but keep confident, keep confident, keep confident. Okay. And it's you're going to have to face some challenges from others, but make sure you stand your ground. Don't give up. Don't let people's negativity, thank you, Spirit, don't let people's negativity bring you down. Okay, because people are going to be jealous and they're going to want to take that happiness away from you. Don't let them dim your light. Okay, don't let them dim your light. What else, Spirit? Yeah, don't be afraid. Like, see, it sees you're holding on to your stick. Like, stand your ground. Okay, hang on to it. The Spirit just told me to see all those wands back there. Those are people that are going to try. You're going to have a lot of competition. Okay, and a lot of people are going to try and bring you down, but you hang on to your wand. You hang on strong and you keep going, because don't let anybody tell you, or any circumstance make you believe that you cannot do what you want, because whatever you set your mind to, you can do. Okay, what else we got here? The Five of Cups. Okay. Yeah, so you're bored right now and you're looking for, yeah, so you feel like you've missed in a lot of opportunities. Okay, with the Five of Cups, you feel like you've lost a lot of, like, all the cups are laying down there. You see that? You're all tossed around and you're all gloomy and you're thinking, like, I've done all that I can, and you're ready to just leave all that behind. But it's urging you to focus, not to focus on what you have lost, but to focus on what you are to gain. Okay, And so there's a Tower card. Now, most people think the Tower card is a bad card. It's not. So basically, what's happening is the Tower card is when the foundation isn't solid. So things start crumbling. Sometimes it could be a good thing. Sometimes it could be a bad thing when a Tower moment is in your life. But in this circumstance here, I think it's a good thing. So basically, that's the divine intervention telling you that you need to shake things up, okay? That things should not stay the way they are, the way that you have been perceiving yourself, that you are perceiving yourself is not enough, that you are capable of a lot more. So this is what's happening now. Like, you're beginning to wake up and you're beginning to leave behind all of that. It's urging you to leave behind all of that mental and that mental that mentality of you not being enough or that you can't do it. Whatever circumstance you're in, if it's financial or whatever it is, if it's like all in your mind or whatever, or like, just, you gotta let that go. It's time to let go, like jump and let it all behind, because the foundation that you were living in the past is not solid. And in order for you to maintain or gain your happiness in life and to achieve all the things that you want, you have to go through this Tower moment, which is happening now, which means the foundation is not solid. So it's time for something new, okay? So it's an upheaval, it's an awakening, okay? So the Tower card is a card of awakening, okay? Yep. It's telling you to challenge your beliefs. That's what it's saying. Ace of Cups. I was just thinking in my head, and I should have said it out loud. Spirit, what is the outcome of this individual if they stick to their guns? Like, again, this is not written in the future, but tarot, the great thing about tarot and the great thing about getting messages for someone like myself is that I can spiritually guide you. It's just a guide to tell you, to confirm where you have been and what you're feeling. And it's also giving you an insight of what could be. So it's up to you. Like, everybody has control over their destiny. It's a free will. I'm here to help guide you into your spiritual journey, what spirit feels is best for you. Now it's up to you. Like, you just have to take the reins and go for it. And now you're wondering, what is this card? What's she flashing up here in front of the page? It's the Ace of Cups. It's, see there? I'm going to go closer. You are being, look, spiritual, okay? There is a dove there. That's love from the heavens, okay? From the universe. They are handing something over to you now. That's your reward. What are they handing you? So it's a spiritual emotional fulfillment, okay? So you are going to be filled with a lot of spiritual and emotional fulfillment. It's a beginning that brings joy and abundance into your life, okay? That's going to be the outcome. So you got to change. If you change your way of thinking and be more positive, pursue what it is that you're thinking about, you have the infinite potential and possibilities to have, what you want. So again, out with the old, in with the new way of thinking, okay? And that's all I have for you for the tarot. And I'm going to pull out some angel cards here. Put this guy away. Okay, so angel wisdom. Let's see what the angels have to say. I'm going to give you some advice, some more advice from the angels. So basically, somebody here hasn't been living to their potential, and you always feel like you have bad luck. Nothing goes right for you. Like, whatever you've been doing, it's not working, okay? It's not working for you. And you're not happy. Something's not right. Whatever the circumstance is, whatever it is, it's urging you to change your perspective, to go forward and to pursue the things that will make you happy, okay? So whatever it is that you need to do, there's a change. Basically, there's a change. You need to change your way of thinking, your way of doing things, and everything will come together, because there is no reason why you should be feeling like you're not fulfilled. Our purpose in this world is to do what we were meant to do spiritually. And if you're getting thoughts, if you're not happy, God wants you to be happy, the Spirit wants you to be happy, the universe wants you to be happy. If you're not happy, then they're going to intervene and say, listen, wake up. Like, you are capable of this, whatever it is you're thinking. You are a worthy individual. You are loved by God or by the universe, and you have the right to have anything you want. So go for it. Go for it. And what could go wrong? Nothing. In fact, here it's telling you that you are going to have emotional fulfillment. You're going to have financial abundance, emotional abundance. But make sure that you look after yourself too. Like, when you get to a point where you're where you need to be, don't let your ego take over. Okay. So it's telling you, here you go, angel card number 1 is confidence. See, just what I was saying. So it's saying, when I set my mind on something, I won't stop until I reach it. Right? You're at that point right now. If you lack confidence in making a decision, the angels send you positive energies to boost your confidence levels. They let you know that support and encouragement are available to you as you continue to strive toward fulfilling your higher purpose. Okay. And it's telling you to declutter. Okay. Declutter. So look at your angels. Everybody's there. Look at that. I'm surrounded by only what I want and need in love. Make sure you change your mentality. The angels are telling you to, the angels want you to know that the best way to declutter your home, your workspace, and your life is to take things one small step at a time. So again, it is possible to get out of that rut. It is possible to better your life. Just every day, just do something a little bit positive, a little bit different, one thing at a time, okay? Combined small steps will lead to big improvements that will lead to easier maintain over in the long run. I'm having the feeling somebody here, why am I feeling somebody here is not happy with like their overall appearance? Like, you don't feel like you fit in, like visually, like I'm having a feeling that somebody is looking to improve their overall look and also with inside. Does that make sense to anybody? It says, let go of what no longer serves me to make space for new beginnings. It could be that somebody here, I'm getting the feeling that somebody has either the will, like, I don't want to say this, but somebody wants to better their appearance in some way. I'm not saying surgery or anything like that, but I'm thinking like bettering their lifestyle. Perhaps like you want to exercise more, you feel like, you're not the ideal weight. You're feeling that, you need to feel like, oh, I just want to change my wardrobe. Like, you need to take better care of yourself. That's what Spirit's telling you. Somebody needs to take better care of themselves, because you haven't been giving to yourself. You've been giving too much to others, and you're tired of that. You want to. So again, there it goes. One step at a time. So maybe every day, one step at a time. First, like, just make a list and say, okay, like this week I'm going to get a haircut. This week I'm going to start eating healthy. I'm going to start by eating more fruit, and I'm going to start by eating more vegetables. I'm going to walk more, okay? Because I don't feel like, if you have a little bit of a tummy or something like that. Anyway, so it could be like anything like that. Or it could just be your career. Like, maybe you're not happy where you are. Somebody's not happy where they are. There's some of you that aren't happy where they are as far as their career goes. So you're not stuck there, like, think of what makes you happy and like look for something different that will fulfill you. Like, if you need to change, like, all it takes is one step at a time. Trust me, I know. I've gone through a long journey of a lot in the past few years. So And the fulfillment you get when you're done, like, and it's not going to happen overnight. So just change your way of thinking. Stop being so negative about yourself, and just work towards your goals, because you are meant to be and do something better for yourself in some form, be it financial, like a job, relationship. Some of you might be in a relationship that it's not working. So what are you going to do about that? Are you going to continue with this individual and be unhappy, or are you going to work on bettering your emotional self and finding somebody who feels that you are worthy of them? This is something about somebody not feeling worthy or not feeling good enough, and you've had enough of that mentality. So the angels are urging you to pursue with it, whatever it is. Yeah, so it's telling you to let go of no longer serves you, to make space for new beginnings. You need to let go to make room for new things in your life, or you must let go to give someone else the space they need to grow. Let go because holding on is too painful. The angels remind you letting go is not always easy, but it is always worth it. Okay? So it's either letting go of a job, letting go of your way of like your health, the way you've been, your health habits. It could be maybe somebody, yeah, it's something to do with letting go of something. So whatever it is, there's something you need to let go of and make room for something new and flow. So things happen when they are supposed to. So again, it's not going to happen overnight, okay? And this is a reminder from your angels to trust in the flow of the universe and always follow your intuition. Make decisions with positive changes and opportunities on the horizon. Now is a great time for you to take action and move forward in your life. So Spirit is telling you, whatever you are going through, whatever you need to just change your way of thinking. Okay, you need to change your way of thinking and be more positive, and know that whatever you feel you want or need in your life is up to you, but it takes one little step at a time. So every day, like I said, set your goals and work towards it. So yeah, it could be, I'm getting different messages from Spirit. Like, I'm getting, like, some people, it's they're just not happy with their career. The Some people are not happy in their relationships. Some people are just not happy with their health, the way, like, perhaps you feel you want to gain weight or you want to lose weight. And it all starts with that eating healthy. So you have to start somewhere. Okay, you have to start somewhere, and before you know it, you will get to where you need to be. But you have to maintain that positive mindset to keep you going. Get out with the old and in with the new. The way that you have been living now is not working. Whatever you're doing right now, whatever this message is for you, okay? So whatever you are feeling is not working out for you, okay, viewer? You need to sit back, like the tarot cards. When I was reading the cards, it was basically urging you to meditate, reflect, and think back, and to plan your future. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope it makes sense. These messages come from me and they don't make sense to me, but hopefully they'll make sense for you. If they don't, if this reading does not resonate with you, that's okay. All of my readings are timeless. So you can always check out my other videos and see if there's a message there for you. If not, that's okay. This reading may not resonate with everyone, okay? So just take what's yours and what doesn't, leave it for the next guy. If you want a private reading, you can send me an email at tarotscope1138@gmail.com, so I can connect with you personally with your energy and your spirit guides, and we can all get together and I can give you a full in-depth reading. Just send me an email and I'll send you all the details and the particulars as to how you can get a reading, pricing, all of that stuff. And that's it. So I hope you have yourself a great day, and I hope this message helped. And I will be hopping on more often to try and give you messages. I've just been really busy with appointments recently. So I appreciate your patience and I hope that you come back. And don't forget to click, share, and follow. Um, and that's all. And again, thank you again to all of my new followers. And I've seen you coming in and I really appreciate it. And I do love all of your comments. It really brightens my day. So I hope you have a great day. And I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.